G'day. Well, I've purchased a Mitsubishi Lancer. Now this is a bit of probably a not normal car that you would see me in. Normally the old 40 series Land Cruisers is what I absolutely love, but I have to do a fair bit of day driving, running around backwards and forwards to a job, nearly 500 Ks a week, and I don't want to put that up on my old 40 series Cruiser. So Mitsubishi Lancer, this particular one is a 2010. They made over 6 million Mitsubishi Lancers up until 2017, and then they discontinued them. Who knows why? There's rumors that they could bring out another one, but there's a few little issues on this car that need to be addressed. 2010, so 16 years old, needs a little love, and we're going to give it some nice upgrades. Now the first thing that I'm going to do in this video is these weather seals here on the outside of the window. I'm going to do these straight off the bat because you can see that this weather seal here is completely gone. It's been tucked in there so it doesn't hang down and flap as you're driving along. My biggest concern is rain. So water can come down in past the non-existent weather seal now, get inside the door here, settle at the bottom until you open the door and it can drain. But you've got all your electronics in there. You've got your power windows, power mirrors, a bit of wiring and stuff going on there. So we don't want any of that to be compromised, and it just looks terrible as well. So all we need to do to replace this, it is super, super simple. All we need, Phillips head screwdriver and some new replacement weather seals. Now I just jumped on and bought these straight offline, AliExpress actually. There's heaps of places that sell them, and all you need to do is pop them out, put them in, and we're going to show you how to do it. Right, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put down both windows. Righto, let's start with the front door. Right here we have a screw. We need to remove this screw, slide it back and pop it out. Righto, screw's removed. Righto, now next thing we need to do is just grab the weather seal under the lip. And then all we're going to do now is just pull the weather seal back like that and pull straight up. Doesn't get much easier than that. Righto, now all we need to do is install the new one. Now I've gone with a little bit of bling, so you'll see that in a minute. Just going to peel that protective layer back just a fraction, because what we want to do is we want to just slide it in just around this front section here on the mirror. Slide that in just so it lines up with the end of the door here. And then it's pretty simple after this. Press it all down. You'll feel it sort of lock into position. Get back to our hole, put the screw back in, line it up. Right, now it's time to reveal a bit of the magic. Look at that bling. That is nice. Now, pretty much exactly the same with the back. The only difference is the screw is at the front of the rear door, right here. Same deal, we're going to get into this position here, pull it back and pull up. Now, just line it all up, same as before. There's the front. We're going to sit it on and line our hole up with our screw hole. And you'll see that it lines up with this center pillar here as well. Same deal, just press it all down. The back one's a lot easier to put in than the front one. Open it up, put the screw in. Just a note, don't overdo the screw, it's only into plastic, okay? Screwdriver can now go in the pocket. Now we can peel off the protective layer. And voila, look at that. How cool is that? New trims, a little bit of bling in there. To be honest, the bling was exactly the same price as black. So if you want to keep it black, then same. And yeah, now we're going to put these windows up and we're going to have a look at how that seals against the new seal. Well, as far as installation and upgrades go, that is pretty simple. How good is that? Doesn't get any simpler than that. Look at that, that seal is mint. So now I know that if it's gonna rain or if I wanna wash my car, water's gonna come straight down, straight over there. Look at that. On top of that, it's probably going to give me a speed and fuel efficiency upgrade due to the wind coming down, flowing along here, no more flapping. The increase will probably be something around 0.000000001% on fuel savings. So how good is that? Righto, that's it. All right, well that's it for this episode. Hopefully it's helped you out. If you've got a Lancer and these are all perished and destroyed, easy, simple fix. We've got some more upgrades to come on this Lancer, so stay tuned and subscribe. Until next time, take care.